Hey guys! Oh my goodness, just wait a minute. Hey guys, welcome back. It's been a little while. I'll just be honest, I'm not quite, when it gets cold, I'm not so good at bringing a video and coming out. I just want to get stuff done and go back in. Or not come out, I don't want to. But you can see Belle is doing well. She's liking her hay. Huh? Hi, Belle. You come here and get some pets? Come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah, I don't have anything to eat. You don't want scratches? There's our little ones. I have not worked with them how I wanted to. Oh, there she goes. She sits. Okay, love on me. She's not. So, yeah, there she goes. And they're just curious, but I have not got to work with them like I really wanted to. But they're doing well. And Jake is out here. Sometime this month is the first part of December, and closer to the middle or end of December is when I'm going to put Belle out there so she can be with Jake, and so I can have a fall baby next year after it's hot, before it gets too cold, and I hope to be able to milk her. Curtis is giving him treats. They're just cubes. And that's the horned one, the one he's feeding right now. Whew. That's the one with the little horns. That's not my polled one. My polled one's still scared. The one with the little horns. Oh, well, the polled one almost took one before the other one got there. But the one with the horned one, the one that's not polled, when Lori had it at her place, would go in with Red. And so she's eaten out of hands before. The polled one is not so personable. Not yet anyway. Turn this around. So I still have chickens free ranging along with ducks, and of course there's Frost. We did lose one duck. I have 9 of them in there. I think it was a drake, so I don't think it's someone going, this is in the way. Someone laying on eggs or something like that. So they just got fed, can you tell? So I don't know what happened to him. I haven't lost another one. I don't know if maybe he got in the road and got run over. Oh, Belle is all kinds of mad now. And then I did separate the meat birds, the half meat birds over here with the meat birds. Yep, they need some, you're right, they do need some water, don't they? Their water's all yucky and dirty to get new ones. So we have the original 2 meat birds, which is right there. And then here's the rooster I decided to keep of the half meat birds. And then we have 4 over here. And I don't know that one of them is not a rooster. I'm pretty sure 3 of them are hens. One of them, the one, let me see if I can zoom in. The one with the puffy cheeks right there, maybe. No, it wasn't that one. Where's the one that I thought? Oh, he's behind the crate. If I go in there, they'll just run around and I can't. Let me walk around this way. Let's see. This one right here. He got attacked by the hen. So I think maybe, I don't know. I don't know if this is a boy or a girl, but her poor little face. I had to take one of my half meat birds out. This been in with my other birds. I wanted her in here so I'd have all of them the same. But she would not leave those young ones alone. I know there's a pecking order and you just kind of be patient and let the pecking order go. But they were hiding and wouldn't come out and eat or drink. And so I had to take her out until they get a little bigger and they find their own flock queen or whatever. And then we'll see. So she's back in here with the speckleds and the meat bird we're going to eat. So we only have 4. We lost one of our speckleds. I do not know why. It was just dead one morning when we came out. Everybody else seems to be doing fine. But here is the culprit. She's the mean girl. She's a really pretty bird. But they're going to have to grow up so that she will leave them alone. Hey, girls. One boy. I think that's a boy. Yep. See? Okay, now I'm in with this. The door kept flying open, so I went to I have the stick that I leave the door open, and there is fresh blood on there. And I don't know. See, there's another drop. Huh. So somebody is bleeding, and I'm almost wondering if they didn't step on one of these and it's their foot. It's not supposed to be turned up like that. I was just having it over here, and I use those to push into the ground to leave the door open. But my children don't understand sometimes why I do what I do, and they just move it. Baby, okay? You look okay. You look okay. Your feet look okay. Oh, hello. That's May. The one with the little horns is May. Hi, May. She's curious. My pulled one isn't, which is the one I really want to get on milk stand because I don't have to worry about horns. Yeah. Hi, guys. So it looks like, now that they're getting colored beaks, it looks like I only have 4 drakes. That one actually, that one's beak's changing. Okay, maybe I have more. Yep, I can't tell. They're just not old enough. I mean, I can tell there's 3. I can see 3 definite drakes. But, I don't know. Yeah. And we lost one of our, I don't know if I showed that on the last video or not. We lost one of our big turkeys. I don't know why. Something came up and got it. Which I would think would be a domesticated dog. Because we don't have any other predators like in here. Hi, buddy. He's getting a furry face. Hi, buddy. So I don't know. I don't know what got it, unless it was a domesticated dog. There's 2 dogs running around. They didn't eat it or drag it off. So I don't know. It was wounded. So something did get it. It didn't just die. Hello, fuzzy face. Oh, Bella's sprotting. Anyway, so I've lost a duck and a turkey. And, but that, you know, that's one of the downfalls of letting them not graze. That's, free range. That's one of the downfalls. But also, I love watching them in the morning and them having their freedom, you know. What you doing, huh? What you doing? Yeah. Don't get my fingers. Don't get my fingers. You can't have my fingers. Oh, you can't have my fingers. You can't have my fingers. No. Yeah, see, I don't have anything. He's just being silly. Yeah, they're getting fuzzy. Look at their winter coats. That is one part I absolutely love about winter, is the winter coats that all the animals get. They're so fuzzy, and I think that's pretty cool. The quail, we still have quail left. Let's see. We still have our 8 little quail. I did put a box in there. I need to clean it out again for them to stay a little bit warm. And this might become a problem. They're automatic feeders. Right now you can just clean the ice out of them and it thaws. But on days where it doesn't thaw, I don't know. We might have to move them inside somewhere, which I planned to anyway. Has not got done yet. My little birds. So part of the farm chores, if you are a farm kid and you have a wooden stove in your house, is splitting wood and making sure we have wood for they have quite a mess out here, but they've been having a competition. This is kind of a big mess. I don't think any of the pieces you split yet are small enough for the stove.
Yeah, these are.
Where? Okay, those over there. There. Okay, you gonna show us how it's done, Sean? That's pretty good. Almost the same place. There you go. They worked up a sweat, I guess. Good deal. Now what do you do with it next?
You take it back up, split it this way.
See, this is the winter workout routine. So you have missiles in the summer, right? There you go. Hey, you need to get something under that wood so you're not putting your axe in the ground. Your dad would not be real happy when he sees this. Okay. Oh, hey, you have a start on yours, Curtis. That almost seems like cheating.
I know.
Uh-huh. Yeah, look. Give a whole...
Finish this though.
Mark. Well, yeah. See? One. Yeah. Yeah, it was split almost all the way down.
There, I got it for you.
There we go. That one's not split. Show us your skills, Curtis.
Yours might have a knot in it though, Curtis.
Almost.
Oh, dang.
Whoa, you're supposed to hit the same spot, or ish.
There's a knot. Curtis.
You have to hit the same spot. Let's see what we've done here.
Can I try
We've hit here and here. And
there again.
that's his. You have to, if he wants you to try, you can, but that's his.
If you need help with it.
Oh, boys. There you go. Once you get in half, though, you really need to put it on a log to split.
This one's weird.
Weird?
Yes.
Well, if you hit in the same spot, you know, a couple times in a row, might be less weird. There you go.
There.
There you go.
Find a big, don't split the big log.
Yeah, you have a short log, right? Let's look in the trailer.
I need a big log.
We got this all from Chris's parents' place over Thanksgiving
That one
window.
would be good.
Or that? You want the short? Oops. You want the short one here, or a
This
tall
would be
one?
good. I need one to put halves on to split.
Okay, how tall is that one? Is that a whole log? You don't want a whole log.
This right.
I mean, one of those is fine. I'm just talking
This
about
would
not
be
like
easy.
a long log.
Even after we're done, it'll be easy to split.
Yeah, that looks like a good one. You want this one? It's wide. You want a wide one at the bottom, so it'll stand up.
Oh, that's stuck in there.
Well, this one that Curtis has, I think, is good.
Okay.
It has a pretty good bottom. Don't fall over, Curtis.
Hey. Oh, no. I'll do this one.
What's wrong with that one?
It's kind of big to get on there. It might be kind of tall for you. You might need that short, stumpy stump. Yeah. Yeah, I think the short one will be better that, you know, Mom said the first time.
There.
There we go.
There's a short one.
Yeah.
There's yours, Curtis.
You're not going to share your stump? Oh, Curtis got another stump too.
Kind of tall, too.
Hey, when they're in half is when you put them on there.
Oh, that one would be easy. It's cut into already.
Yep, that didn't work so good, did it, bud?
It did.
No, did not. But you can, yeah, you can just. There you go.
One hit.
Well, wait for me to get back. Don't be dangerous. That didn't get done one hit, Chris.
No, I was enjoying this.
Maybe it was one half hit.
One hit.
Oh, you guys aren't competitors, right?
No.
Okay, so enough of that. But we ran out of wood on the front porch, so that's their chore today is get some more wood. That's how we have to save some money. We have lots of animal feed to buy. The animals did not meet their quota this year on money made. But we have investments going on, such as, little possible milk cows, and they'll make their money. It just takes a couple years. Or give us milk and keep. Now we're out with the fuzzy-faced goats. Look at these faces. They get fuzzy. They'll get fuzzier when it gets a little bit colder. Let me turn this around. See, her face is fuzzy, but her face, look, it looks like her cheeks. Kai, looks like her cheeks are big. You're all fuzzy in the face. You have a fuzzy face. Yes, a fuzzy face. Oh, somebody's jumping on me back here. We would know it would be rain. Yeah. Oh, there's your mama. Yeah, there's Brooke. Oh, does that feel so good? Look at her lip. Does that feel so good? Huh? Yeah. It's breeding time, and I have no one to breed with my little girls. Nope, I don't. Have an itch right there? Huh? Have an itch right there? Yeah. There's River. There's River in her spot. And there's the little girl I cannot touch. She does not want me to because she was not tamed. We'll get there. And you just won't leave me alone. Yes. You need a good pet home still, don't you? Are you going to give us babies? You didn't have babies when I thought you were going to. We didn't. We're going to have babies now. Where's Moana? They've torn up their hay pretty well. Okay, I have to tell you the story of this speckled rooster. Do you remember when I had the speckled roosters and I sold them? And the guy I sold them to, I gave him a young rooster that wasn't aggressive because this dude was crazy aggressive. He attacked everybody, well, except my husband and Hunter. But everybody that wasn't a 6-foot male, he attacked. And so when we got home, I didn't know what to do with him. He's 2. I didn't want to put him in a stew pot. I didn't know what to do with him. So I just threw him out of the cage in the truck. And I thought if he does attack us, then he will go in a stew pot immediately. But I just don't have time for this. And the other roosters beat the living tar out of him. And he came back here with the goats. He tried to one-up them, and that just didn't happen for him. And so he's been back here. He has recovered his feathers, and he's now just he follows the goats around, eats with the goats. He's a goat bird. There you are, Moana. You always look so big. You do. Flying nun ears. See, she looks big. She always looks pregnant, and she's not. She's fuzzy too. She doesn't want any lovin's right now. Says no thank you. Anyway, so he's doing fine now. We can come out here. He doesn't attack us. He'll get pretty close. Doesn't like eat out of your hand like Slickwood or anything, but he has no hens to protect, and he has just mellowed out. Hello, dude. You gonna come see the camera? No, but Brooke is. gave us such pretty babies last year. I really, really want to find you a boyfriend. I do. And it's time for you to get bred too. You want to have babies next year, huh? Babies next year? Yes, you're a good mama. Yeah, look at that fuzzy face. It's just so fuzzy, furry. Yeah, everybody's gonna get jealous, even though they are not missing any meals. Torn up that hay pretty well. Yep, you too. You are one of the not assets, but we love you anyway. The kids love that goat. She really needs a pet home because she does not carry her weight for a farm animal. He just keeps staring at me. I feel like I'm being watched. I don't have anything in my hand. And so therefore really I can't afford her here, but she is very personable, and so I refuse to take her to an auction, and she doesn't breed, so I can't in good conscience sell her as a breeding doe. And so then what does she do? Go to the meat market? I don't know. I can't do that to her. She's a good girl. Anyway, my little entourage following me. I think they're going to get more food. Surprised. I did want to tell you about it's gun season here in Oklahoma. And next weekend's the last weekend of it. And so last weekend, Curtis was at his grandparents' house. And so Sean and Chris went out hunting. They saw some deer, but not any they wanted to take. And that were close enough. Anyway, this goat's chewing on me. But they saw, I can't remember if they said like 7 or 12. They saw are pigs in herds? Anyway, they're not flocks or cubbies. I guess maybe a herd. Anyway, they saw 6 or 7, 8, 10, 12. I don't know. They saw a bunch of pigs go across. And so Chris took a shot and got one and brought it home. So this is a wild pig. No, you may not eat my hair. No, that you're not being very nice, Rain. So he took a shot and got this pig and brought it home, and so he was dressing it, and I said, hey, can you get fat off of that for me? I want to see if I can render some, because we didn't get fat off our steer, which I was hoping we would have. I don't know. Maybe I just didn't do that right in asking for it. And I wanted to render my own fat. This is a wild pig. I wasn't sure how it would turn out. So let's see what they do. Now that they're not tripping me, maybe I can walk. Anyway, so I didn't know. I did some research upon my husband's request, and in wild pig rendering, and the fat doesn't carry a lot of flavor, and so I did render it, and well, you see those cute goats in the background. I did render it, and it didn't have a smell or really a taste. It had no gamey at all, and maybe because the gamey's in the meat and not the fat. I don't really know. I'm not educated enough as to why. But anyway, so I got some really, really good lard. No chemicals or drugs in it, or even HMO grains. This is a wild animal. So I'm kind of, a lot of people probably think I am absolutely crazy, but I'm kind of proud of that. I don't buy all organic. I don't. I do what I can within budget. And this was a free meat. We'll grind the meat and use it, and free lard. So I'll show you a little bit. I wanted to talk about it a little bit before I show you, because I took some little snippets of what I did. They're scraping hide off the pig they harvested, or the fat off, so we will render it down. So I have it here in my crock pot. It's been rendering all night. This is the first time I've done this, guys, so I mean, like, this is all kind of experimental to me, even though I've researched it. Well, but all that right there is stuff to cook with. So I'm going to put in jars and let it cool, and I'll show you. Those are little bits of meat that was still left in there, the darker spots. And these are just, you know, pretty fat, but there's a few darker spots that had some meat on it. The dogs will enjoy those. Okay, I pulled a jar out. There's still a lot in there, but I went ahead and pulled a jar out, and we'll let this continue rendering. So I pulled this amount of grease out. It's a reused jar. Let's see, it's 24 ounces. So there's 24 ounces, and we'll pull more out later. This is what I ended up with. Look how nice and white that is. I don't know if you can tell. That is just it's so pretty. So I have 2 pints, and then this almost quart. And this is the last of the dripping, so you'll see it's not quite as white. I transferred these to the 2 small jars because this cooked a little bit longer to get it out, so it has a little bit of actually a bacony flavor. Like, it's not wild at all. Anyway, so that's what I got out of rendering not even all the fat from that wild pig.